Hi Lifelines family, and today I'm going to present this video, and if you've not watched this one here, you need to watch because I'm going to explain this in details. And maybe you've heard about terms like Kenntnisprüfung and Anpassungslehrgang, like I talked about on this video. Maybe you've heard terms like Anpassungslehrgang or Kenntnisprüfung, but you don't know what they mean, and you are asking yourself, how much will it cost me and what's the process? And today I'm going to talk about it step by step, the costs, the process, especially the recognition process, even how some expenses like Kenntnisprüfung are covered by the government and hospitals, because Germany urgently needs nurses. So let's get started. First of all, I want to let you know that Germany is facing one of the biggest nursing shortages in Europe. And this is not only in Germany, but some other countries surrounding it. So in the coming years, they need hundreds of thousands of nurses. And that's why this country has made it possible for foreign trained nurses to get recognized and start working here. And if you have your diploma or degree from outside, therefore you have a chance to come and work here. So the first step is applying for Gleichwertigkeitsprüfung or Equivalence Assessment. This is where authorities they compare your nursing education with the German standard. After the assessment, this takes like 3 months or up to 6 months. It can be longer if you are outside Germany. You'll be given 2 possible routes to get full recognition after the assessment. One is Anpassungslehrgang, which is an adaptation course. Number 2 is Kenntnisprüfung, which is knowledge exam. Both, they take you to the same goal, being recognized as a nurse in Germany. And now let's talk about the real costs. You need to especially prepare for, and from the language training to your first month in Germany. These are average figures, and they may vary depending on the country that you are coming from. Number 1 is the language training. German from A1 to B2 course, it can cost up to 1,500 to 2,000 euros. The exam fee, this is Goethe or OST, it can cost from 150 to 250 euros. Now we come to recognition process, which includes the translation and notarization of documents. This costs around 200 to 400 euros. Equivalence application fee is around 350 euros or sometimes 100. Now the visa application, depending on your country, this can be from 60 euros to 100 euros. The flight, depending on where you're coming from, it can be from 500 to 1,300. The initial cost of living in Germany, I'm going to talk about the first 2 months in Germany. You need about 1,000 or 2,000, because this will cover your rent and food. And sometimes this is covered if you are recruited directly by the hospital or an agency. The Kenntnisprüfung is a theoretical and practical exam to prove your nursing knowledge, and this is why it's popular. The hospital or the government, it often covers the costs for the exam preparation and the exam itself. And you can work as a nurse assistant while you're studying for this exam. Once you pass, you get full recognition and work as a registered nurse in Germany. Therefore, you need to watch this video here to the end. The typical coverage for the preparation course will cost from 1,500 to 2,000, and it's covered by hospital. And the examination fee is 400 to 600 euros, which is also covered by agency or the hospital where you'll be working as an assistant. So if you prefer practical nursing without big exam, then Anpassungslehrgang is ideal for you. But if you are confident with exams like me and you want the process to be quicker, then Kenntnisprüfung is better. Both ways, as I said before, they bring you to the same route, the same destination, which is being a full recognized nurse in Germany. My advice: focus on your German language first from your own country. This, you need to pay for it, you need to sponsor it by yourself. Budget for your initial costs and look for hospitals that recruit internationally. Many will support you financially, and once you're here in Germany, everything gets covered by the government, you know. So don't let the numbers scare you. This is one of the best opportunities for nurses to grow professionally and to earn a stable income in Europe. You know someone who is so much interested to come and work as a nurse in Germany? Share this video to them. And now I'm going to read the comments. There are questions here, some asked on the comment section if you watched this video. And one person asked me, has two nursing bachelor's degree in deinem Heimatland abgeschlossen oder du hättest frische in Deutschland angefangen? This one, when you translate it, it means, did you finish your nursing degree back home or did you start afresh in Germany? This is super important. You must finish your nursing qualification at your home country. That's the first thing. And you need to know that Germany does not allow you to just come and start afresh as a nurse. What you can do, however, is come for Ausbildung, which is vocational training. And if you are starting afresh, like from zero, this is the best for you. But if you already started nursing from your country, you'll go through the recognition process, which I have talked about, and they will give you two options, Anpassungslehrgang or Kenntnisprüfung. Another question from Amil Khan, he asked me, bro, which one is easy, Kenntnisprüfung or Anpassungslehrgang? Honestly, neither is easy. This depends 100% on you. Kenntnisprüfung is like one big exam at the end. So if you're good at studying on your own and confident in exams, this might be faster and good for you. Anpassungslehrgang is longer, like practical training in hospital where you work under supervision until you are ready. And if you prefer learning by doing, then this feels easier. I've been getting also a lot of questions. I'm going to put them all here today and explain everything. So there is one here, the Chilled Monk 201 asked me, how can we find an institution for Anpassungslehrgang? This is a very great question. And usually Anpassungslehrgang is not offered everywhere. It's mostly provided by hospitals university clinics, and the state-approved training centers. The way it works is once your recognition authority tells you that you need Anpassungslehrgang, they give you a list of approved institutions in your state. There are 16 federal states in Germany. So you don't just apply randomly. It's tied to where you will be working. The next one is from Isoi Rebecca, and she asked a question here to do a full financial breakdown, step by step, what it could cost from your home country until you arrive here in Germany. That's actually what this video is about. So make sure you watch it again until the end, because I have broken down everything from language training, documentation, that's with translations, visa, flight, and the first month in Germany, plus how hospitals sometimes cover your preparation and examination fee, and also the government. And finally, we have here a question from Omer Ahmed 7138. He asked me, okay, thanks for the information, but can you please tell us about the whole process and how much it will take? So here's the short answer. The total can cost up to 3,000 to 5,000 euros from your pocket. You can Google the exchange of this amount to your home currency. So depending on your country, this can vary. But once you are here, many courses like Kenntnisprüfung preparation and exam are covered by the hospital or government, as I have said before, because Germany needs you as a nurse. And that's the part most people do not realize. And you are not alone in this process. I'm here to make things easier for you, and there are people who are willing to help you be in Germany safely. So keep dropping your questions. I will keep answering them in the future videos, and who knows, your question might be featured here next time. So Lifelines family, keep safe and always take care. I'll see you on the next video.